are doing great today. Welcome to Topfrançais live class. We are back for you better and stronger to help you learn your French and, of course, become better in what you're doing. So, if you're a beginner, you're A1, you're A2, and you're learning French for this particular class, get in here. And, of course, do not forget to share the link with others that would love to learn French as well. Okay, so today's topic, you can drop a message on the chat. You can say bonjour, you can say bonjour. Just let me know you can hear me loud and clear. Okay, I am looking at the chat. Okay, bonjour, precious. Salut. Welcome to Top Francais live class. It's good to have you here. Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. Okay, so not to waste our time, right? But today's topic is passé récent. Passé récent. Just finished my assignment. It's an action that just finished my assignment. It's an action that just happened in French. Oh, we just traveled to Canada. That is something we just did in French. Okay, that is what we mean by passé récent. Okay, do not forget, passé récent is something that just happened in French, an action you just achieved, an action you just did in French. That is what passé récent is all about. And it's very simple. Okay, bonjour, Oluwa, Fumike, bonjour, Du, Joye, bonjour, Tawa. So happy to have you all here in today's live class. So don't forget to share this link with someone that is learning French. The class is for free. You don't pay for it, okay? So share the link with someone that needs French for TCF or TEF for any reason at all you want to learn French. Help and share this link to your friends, loved ones, family that is learning French. So let's get back to the topic, passé récent. So like I said, it has to do with an action that just happened, an action you just carried out. Like I said earlier, I just finished my assignments. That's passé récent. We just traveled to Canada. That is passé récent. I just saw my dad. That is passé récent. So you get it now. It's an action that you just did in French. And it's very simple. It's not complicated at all. So for you to easily do passé récent, for you to easily form passé récent in French, you have to know the verb venir. Okay? You have to know the verb venir. The verb venir is to come. All right, don't worry, I'm going to conjugate it for you in this class. You don't have any challenge. That's why I'm here for you. Okay? So the verb venir is to come normally. Like to come, I am coming, you are coming, he is coming, just like that. That is what the verb venir is. But in French, we also use this venir to talk about an action that just happened in French. Don't forget, I said venir normally is the verb to come. But we also use this venir for passé récent. But it's quite different. Venir for passé récent is always followed by de. Do you see that? It's always followed by de, then followed by infinitive. Infinitive. You can see that. Okay? So I'll say that again. How you get passé récent in French? You use the verb venir. Venir is to come. But then, venir is always followed by do, followed by infinitive. And what do I mean by infinitive? Infinitive has to do with a verb that is not yet conjugated in French. Don't worry, I'll break it down for you. For example, I ask you, how many verbs do you know in English? You tell me, I know the verb to sing, I know the verb to dance, I know the verb to scream, but it's not yet conjugated. So I want to sing. I will not say I to sing. No, I will say I sing or I am singing. You sing or you are singing. That is what we mean by a verb being conjugated. Applying it with a pronoun or with a noun. But in French, when the verb is not yet conjugated, when you have not started applying the verb with a pronoun, it's called what? Infinitive. Okay? So now let's conjugate the verb venir. It's like this. All right? Je viens. Je viens. Tu viens. OK? Il or elle vient. Now it's a T. Take note of that. Nous venons. All right? Then we have vous venez. And the last one we have il or elle vient. Like this. Please, we don't pronounce the ENT at the end. Okay, for those that are just joining, bonjour. Thank you for joining our live class. I hope you have a great time. We're talking about passé récent, how to just talk about an action you just carried out or you just did in French. Okay, that's what we're doing in today's class. So now look at it. Je viens normally is I am coming. Do you understand? For example, now I am coming to the school. Je viens à l'école. That is I am coming. Tu viens normally is you are coming. Okay? Il vient is he is coming. Right? Elle vient means she is coming. Nous venons meaning we are coming. Vous venez meaning you. Maybe you are more than one now. That's why you use vous. Okay? Don't be confused. Tu is singular, vous is plural. So vous venez is you are coming. Il vient. We don't pronounce the ENT. We say il vient, meaning they are coming for masculine, what it means normally. But now, we want to use this verb to do passé récent. Now, this I am coming, we want to change it to I just ate. Bonjour, Oluwadamilola. It's good to have you here. So what do? We add, don't forget what I said here. I said venir plus de plus infinitive. Look at it. So we had je viens, de, you see that? Then infinitive, any verb. Who can give me any verb in the chat? Any verb at all? I'm waiting. Any verb you know in French. Infinitive. ER, IR, RE. Okay, very good. Wow, that's very fast. I like that. Okay, je viens de manger. Very good. Je viens de manger. Meaning what? I just ate. You are shocked. Like, I just said je viens is I am coming. So, what and how is je viens de manger? Meaning I just ate. That is the beauty of the French language. The moment this do comes in, it changes to passé récent. All right? The moment this do comes in, everything changes just like that. So, je viens de manger, I just ate. But if it's only je viens is what? I am coming. But don't forget, because of this do we added, followed by the infinitive, it changed the whole sentence. And je viens de manger meaning what? I just ate. Very good. Now let's go to the next one. Tu viens normally is you are coming. All right? I've said that before. Tu viens is you are coming. So now, how do we say you just did something? Okay, I can see verb from Oluwa. I can see verb from Grace. Okay, so Grace wants us to say you just spoke. You just spoke because she wrote the verb parler. So now, how do you say you just spoke? Queen as well, very good. Queen, Sally, it's good to have you here. Queen is our very old and good student. Thank you for joining. So you want to say you just spoke. What do? Tu viens, don't forget, tu viens is you are coming. But the moment we add this do, it changes everything. So it becomes what? Tu viens de parler. Tu viens de parler. Meaning what? You just spoke. Someone just spoke here. Tu viens de parler. Tu viens de parler. You just spoke. Okay? Tu viens de parler. You just spoke. So now let's go to the next one. We have il vient, meaning he is coming. Or elle vient, she is coming. But we want to change the sentence. We want to say he just finished his assignment. Let's do that. He just finished his assignment. Someone said, are we not going to conjugate the verbs? Very good question, Chinyere. So the thing is that we already conjugated this vient. You can see it. All these ones are already conjugated. Okay? All these vient, je viens, tu viens, il, elle vient, nous venons, vous venez, il, elle vient. They are already conjugated. So anything followed by do, we do not conjugate it again. All right? Since we have conjugated the first verb vient, that's the verb venir. Venir is an IR verb, the verb to come. We have already conjugated this first verb, right? And followed by do. Anything followed by do is the infinitive. Chinyere, don't forget our formula. We said venir plus de plus infinitive. But if you look at the whole sentence now, venir is already conjugated. But the verb followed by do is not conjugated. Chinyere, I hope that is clear and you understand it very well. Okay? I hope that is clear. All right. So let's go to the next now. We want to say he just finished his assignments. So who's going to tell us? Who's going to try in the chat? We're running up very soon. Topic is very easy and simple. If you have anybody that's not joined in yet, go and help them to join the live class. Share the link with them to join the free French live class. Okay, so he just finished his assignment. Who's going to help us? Anybody? Thank you, Grace. Grace says yes, she can hear me. Sorry about that. So let's just continue. Wow, we've written a lot in this chat, and well done, everybody. I can see what we wrote. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for your response. Okay, so we already said he just finished his assignment, and the next one we said we want to use something simple. For example, we just sang a song. Mm-hmm. We just sang a song. So what's the verb to sing? We just sang a song. What's the verb to sing? So who's going to try? I'm reading our comments in the chat. So vous venons, nous venons is we are coming, but however, we want to change the sentence. So we just sang a song. Okay, very good. Joy, Grace, okay. So let's write the full sentence. So do we just say nous venons chanter? If we say nous venons chanter, if we say nous venons chanter, we say we are coming to sing. But now we want to say we just sang. So what's going to make the difference here? What's going to make the difference? We say nous venons de, very good. Nous venons de chanter une chanson. Nous venons de chanter une chanson. Very good. We got it. Ibrahim, I like that. Nous venons de chanter. Okay, Ibrahim got it. Blessed Sarah got it as well. Blessed Sarah got it. Nous venons de chanter une chanson. Very good. Now, the next one, you want to say, you just started class. You just started the class. Vous venez is you are coming normally, right? But now I want to say you just started the class. So what's the verb to start? What's the verb to start? Okay, who's going to say that? I'm looking at the chat. I'm waiting to see those of us that know our French verbs very well here. So you just started the class. Wow, Sarah is really, really very fast. Sarah and Ibrahim is like, you want to come first in this whole thing. Okay, so now what would now make the difference? Because if I say vous venez commencer, I'm saying you are coming to start. You are coming to begin. You are coming to commence without the do. But the moment I add the do, vous venez de commencer. Vous venez de commencer la classe. It becomes what? You just started the class. You just started the class. Very good, very good. Okay, you have just started the class. Very good. Vous venez de commencer la classe. Very simple. So I'm going to leave the last one for you to make a sentence yourself, and that will be all for today's live class. So the last one now, you want to use il vient, elle vient. Tawa, very good. I can see what you're doing. You all are doing so well. It shows you understand the topic very well. So if you want to use il, elle vient for any sentence, I would like some of you to form a sentence in the chat. I would like some of you to form a sentence in the chat to the last one. Il, elle vient. For example, they just traveled, or they just slept, or they just woke up. Anything. Feel free. I want to read your sentence in the chat, and that will be it for today. So you see, it's really very simple. Okay, don't forget, you have to conjugate your vient according to the subject. Okay, for Joe now, it's je viens, tu viens, il, elle vient, with a T now. Okay, nous venons, we don't pronounce the S. Vous venez, il, elle vient, we don't pronounce the ENT. Very simple. Followed by do, then followed by infinitive. Manger, parler, finir, chanter, commencer. So now, okay, Damilola already. Oh, okay. Wow. I can see so many. I can see Sarah's zone. Il vient de se réveiller. Very good, Sarah. That's very good. Il vient de se réveiller. But Sarah, please take note. Your vient is VIE, not VEI. Take note of that, okay? Meaning they just woke up. All right. The next one we have is Damilola. Damilola says il vient de se réveiller. Good. But let's all take note. The vient is not VEI. The vient is VIE for the last one. Take note of that. Okay, Damilola, take note of that. Okay, let's see what Ibrahim wrote. Ibrahim said they have chosen a restaurant. That is good. They just chose a restaurant. That is amazing. They just chose a restaurant. Il vient de choisir un restaurant. Il vient de choisir. I like that. I like that. Il vient de choisi, like saying something entirely different, will make me really happy and to let me know that you really understand this topic. Il vient de choisir un restaurant, meaning they just chose a restaurant. That's good. That's good. Tawa says, okay, Blessed says she has corrected that. But Tawa says they have just finished their homework. Il vient de finir le travail. Il vient de finir le travail. Oye says il vient. Good. So now, Dunjoye, I have something to say for you. Dunjoye wants to say they just studied the book. Okay, they just studied the book. But take note, for the verbs that begin with a vowel, your DE becomes D apostrophe étudier. Look at it. They just studied the book. Il vient d'étudier and leave. Okay, they just studied a book. Il vient d'étudier un livre. Okay, let's use elle vient now. Elle vient, okay, elle vient d'étudier. So don't forget, when you have a verb that begins with a vowel, your DE becomes D apostrophe. For example, we just bought a gown. Nous venons d'acheter. D apostrophe and acheter. Nous venons d'acheter une jupe, that's a skirt, or une robe, a gown. Okay, so I see all we are doing and it's so excellent. And I want to say bravo to every one of you that practice in this class on passé récent. So now I know you can confidently say how to you can confidently write or speak talking about an action that just happened. Don't forget, that's what passé récent is all about. And do not forget that you have to add the do after the conjugated venir. Okay, you have to add the do before the infinitive. You have to add the D apostrophe before the infinitive that begins with a verb. Trust me, if you don't add this do, the sentence is not passé récent. If you don't add the do, the sentence is not passé récent. So make sure to add the do or the D apostrophe in your sentence. So that'll be all for today. I trust and believe you had a good time in today's live class. You've learned many verbs. You've learned manger, to eat, parler, to speak, finir, to finish, chanter, to sing, commencer, to start or to begin, choisir, to choose, étudier, to study. I want to believe that you've had a good time in today's live class. Thank you so much for joining again. So see you on Saturday. Our next live class is going to hold on Saturday at Sunday, on Saturday by 9 a.m. what? Nigerian time. If you have other people that would like to learn French, that would like to study French for anything Top Francais is here for you, okay? And make sure to maximize this live class by sending the link to other people that you know really need French. For TCF, for TEF, for DELF, for DAF, any exam you want to write, just make sure to share this link to someone or to enroll for our real life class. Thank you. Merci à tous. I hope and trust you had a good time in class. Au revoir, tout le monde. Thank you, everyone. See you in the next live class.